my fellow weirdos, Connor here. We're going to be playing Space Flight Simulator. This is a game I found. It's fun, and I have discovered the community it has on YouTube, so might as well give it a try. Switch up the YouTube content a little bit. Sweet. Take this stuff. I'm just gonna build a pretty simple rocket to show you guys what the building is like. Very simple rocket we got going here. Now I got symmetry on. You can turn this off. It will actually start off, but you want that on. You absolutely want that on. Now you want that Hawk engine at the bottom. Just gonna show you guys what it is like building rockets in this game. Not in real life, no, of course not. But you definitely need to take these and put them pretty high, because if you put them down low, they will detach, sending these straight into your booster. You really don't want that. And if you do second stage boosters like that, don't do that. Absolutely do not do that. Because when you detach those will go straight into your main thruster. You really don't want that. So, just have one stage boosters, or what you can do is make double boosters, like that, for instance. But whenever you do these, you want them to have less fuel than your main rocket. This right here would be my main rocket. I don't want these to have the same amount of fuel, because they will most likely be going at the same time. And when you lose all thrust, there's no coming back. So we're just gonna do the first mission that you do when you boot up the game, and that's well, we don't need those thrusters anyway for the first mission. Now, what you want to do is you want to turn these on. Now, of course, I've already done this mission. I'm actually working on a space station that I'm really trying to dock here, but as seen there, the two little things up here. So, you have those activated, go up. But also, the reason why you want your separators, your side separators, at the top is so when you detach them, they'll go more out and not completely just destroy your booster. As you can see here at the fuel down here, these boosters are at 69 and the main booster is at 74. Of course it's going down, so let's say, okay, those Those have run out of fuel. And that runs out of fuel. And then you release that, and then you do that. And then you just kinda. And it just all loses fuel. So now what you want to do is you want to wait until you can release your thing, your parachute, and then that's really the gist of the first mission. Pretty boring. But now what I did was where is it? Oh, maybe I've hit all of my stuff, but I made like these sort of rockets. I made this kind of rocket with the lander at the top, and then a second stage, and then I had this main first stage with the side boosters. Of course, this doesn't have this has more fuel. The main booster here in the middle has more fuel than the side boosters here. The reason is because these are 6 watts, while these are only 2 watts. So yeah, that has double the fuel. This is double the fuel. Meaning this entire thing has double these, plus this little bit at the top, which, but this is what my normal rocket would look like. Of course, I've changed it, and what most likely you guys would do is this, just kind of a big, long rocket with only one thruster. Now, if I load in this bad boy, see this? This is Ultra Beam, my mega rocket, my Omega rocket. And this whole thing was supposed to get these rovers onto the moon and maybe even land on the moon while it was at it. But that did not work, sadly. All I did was a flyby, and when I released the rovers, one of them crashed into the ground, and the other one, it just went off into space. And so, what I recommend is these are a different kind of I see. These are a different kind of those these are just a different kind of parachute. They both weigh the same, so nothing bad is gonna happen when you add them on. But this is an extremely heavy rocket. I think 600 mass, 600 tons is the max. This has insane thrust, like these Hawk engines, for instance. Well, it won't show it now, but these Hawk engines give off 120 tons. So that right there is 120 tons. So take this. Actually, yeah, so take this. 120 and 40. So 120 plus 40 plus 15. Let's do the 120 plus 40 first. That is 160. Multiply that by 5 and you've got a whole bunch of the rest. And plus 30 would be even more. So you guys get the gist. These two rockets are these made for landers, and then these are the high efficiency, low thrust. And then these are normally used on the first stage, good for a second stage, and then landers. So when I launch this, let's see if I remember how to launch this even. Need to turn the engines on. Now this doesn't have a specific mission. Not at all. So we're just really gonna go up. So now let's say those went out. So you're still going. And those went out. But you're still going. And that one runs out. Well, you accidentally detach it. So what you do is you turn on parachute, parachute, parachute. Hey! This can go on a liftoff. Hey! We're still going. We can still go. Kind of. Then that turns off. Then release the parachute. 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 So, yeah. Anyway, I think that'll do it for today. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you want to see more Suffering in Trade Lands, if If you want to see more of this, subscribe. If you just